Hello, this is G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Radiant Historia, Perfect Chronology. Since last time, I went way overboard in farming mementos. I was only gonna farm like 48,000, and then I met up with like another memento crab on the way back. So I killed that one too, and I used Ox mana regen to give me the mana or the MP that I needed to farm what I needed to do. But yeah, we've got post-game stuff to do today, and I wanted to farm some mementos for all that stuff. Namely, I just wanted to get all of these new abilities for my characters in support. You don't really need them, but yeah, they couldn't hurt, so you might as well. And, well, let's see what else I could buy with all this extra MP, or all these extra mementos that I want. Let's see, yeah, I could go for a few magic herb plus, although might herb plus would probably be a higher priority. Let's go with that at least. Yeah, maybe get 5 of those. Let's see. Though I do want to get some magic defense herb plus eventually, but that's not really critical right now. Maybe just go with some magic herb plus there. Yeah, that ought to do for now. And let's see. They got meta branches here. Yeah. Oh, wow. Those things are expensive. Holy cow. Okay, how about... Let's see. Where's this one? Okay, so if I get... Let's get one of those, and then a couple of meta branches for later. We will need those for some post-game stuff, but, well, soon enough, viewers, soon enough. And I don't think there's anything else I would really care to buy. Yeah, they don't even, or I can't even buy healing fruits with that. That might have been nice. But, yeah, probably special teas. That could be useful. And, okay, whatever. That's more than I intended on doing. So, okay, yeah, now let's actually get back to Historia there. Eventually, I will want to farm even more mementos.
Shall we?
But not right now. So, yeah, let's go back to the dunes. By the way, if you actually went back to Historia after, like, completing the game and stuff, even though I was sent here after beating the main storyline, you'd still get a little light shimmer from the mysterious prism there. When you went to Historia, that is, saying, hey, Nemesia's got another quest for you. And, well, she does. There's one more thing to take care of, although I don't need to heal up, so let's just check it out.
Oh, perfect timing. I picked up a reading on a new artifact.
There's no boss fight or anything.
Ready for your next assignment?
But I hope you got some leftover popcorn after the ending, viewers, because we've got even more plot to get through today.
The potential world I'm sending you to next is already dead.
How does that even work?
What do you mean?
A world where the desert has already consumed the continent and everyone in it, I think.
Well, that should make it easy to find the artifact, then.
I'm surprised we can go to a world like that. Or even that it exists in the first place.
How am I gonna breathe there? I mean, if the whole place is a desert, there's no trees for oxygen.
Anything is possible.
Ah.
We'll need the artifact there to save our own future. Can I count on you?
Sure, why not?
Of course. I'll bring that artifact back. I promise.
So, how am I gonna find it, though, if everything has been turned into a desert? I mean, everything would look the same, then. What do you think this is? Final Fantasy 12? It's happening exactly as before. Just like the intro. Like way at the very, very beginning of the game with Lipti and Teo there. Got the same music, too.
This world really is dead. Everything has been swallowed into the expanse of sand.
Nuts.
Finding the artifact here won't be a simple task.
Well, just comb the desert. Oh, they got sand people here.
Wait, these are footprints. There must still be people living here then.
I don't know if you want to call them people.
But who? Suppose following the prince is the only way to find out.
But, alright, let's take a look around. Oh, that was easy. By the way, if you just try to walk past these guys without talking to them, yeah, there's nothing up here. You have to talk to them in order to advance the plot. Hey, how's it going?
What the? What are you two doing here?
Our sworn duty was to serve the Granorg royal family.
Well, you did a pretty terrible job.
Huh?
Put someone who wasn't of the royal family in charge.
But when King Victor was killed and that wench took the throne, it all felt like a bad comedy.
Ha
Then why did you push so hard for Protea? Why not support Erica instead?
Well, they could probably manipulate Protea much more easily.
And yet that was an opportunity. Using that woman was our chance to gain true power, and thereby help our country thrive.
Well, even when you did that, it didn't seem to help very much.
That's right. Our plan was to create the perfect utopia. So why? Why did this happen?
Because you kept on murdering people and starting wars incessantly? Maybe you should have thought about your plan to fight a war on 6 fronts. Or however many.
In hindsight, the best of times were when Prince Ernst was still with us.
Sad, but true. Had he been around, things might have turned out differently.
If only. Oh.
They're gone. I suppose that means they really were illusions.
Oh, okay. I thought they were still just walking around or something. Till they died of thirst, I guess.
The footprints don't end here, though.
Oh. Well, they always ride single file to hide their numbers. Hey, how's it going?
That's Galva, the Patriarch of Forja.
We couldn't bring anyone else here because they didn't have voice actors.
The wounds dealt by humans should be mended by humans.
Well, that sounds like a reasonable philosophy to me.
That is why the Gutrons only watched from the sidelines when we could have acted.
What were you gonna do? Just take over the whole place?
And so we sat by, while our home was swallowed by the sands.
Well, you seem to be doing pretty good during the main storyline.
Leaving the world in human hands alone was a mistake.
Oh, well, yeah, that's probably true, given who was in charge of all the countries, except Cygnus. But even they had their problems. But alright.
He faded into nothing, just like the other two. I suppose I should keep following the footprints.
I would think you wouldn't be surprised by that, Stock, given the number of people you've talked to throughout the game who can just teleport like that, including yourself. But alright. Hey, Noah! One last time.
No. Is that Noah?
The citizens of Granorg were suffering from famine. Thaumatek engineering could have helped so many people.
How is that? What are you gonna do? Create an Enertron? Maybe farming implements?
Yet the king forbade its use.
I wonder why. I mean, I'm guessing because they knew that Thaumatek used mana, and they knew about the ritual, and they really didn't want to create machines that would drain the mana of the world more than it already is.
I founded Alistel to save lives. Never did I imagine my actions would ignite the flames of war.
Maybe you should have thought about your plan to create giant robots with your Thaumatek. I don't know. Call me crazy, but that might have not created war. Then again, Granorg, I think what they were saying, Granorg was the one who declared war on Alistel because of their prosperity.
I thought Thaumatek would bring peace, not sow discord. I only ever wanted to help people.
Well, you did a well, I guess a decent job with your own country, but, well, other people took over.
Were it not for the desertification, this tragedy would have never occurred.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what the whole game revolves around. I mean, that was kind of the point.
No time to think on it now. It might not be by much, but the artifact reading is steadily growing stronger.
Hey! Oh, well, that'll make it easy to comb the desert.
Seems following the footprints is the best way forward.
Well, let's keep on going, then. Hey! You don't have Barranca with you?
Vanos. Elm.
Well, I guess they needed someone who had voice actors already.
Once there was a Satyros who had faith in humanity,
Well, that didn't end too well for him, did it?
but he was killed by the very humans he believed in. He never should have trusted the humans.
Well, yeah, that much is obvious.
Nevertheless, he did. He thought that not all humans were evil.
Well, yeah, there's 3 or 4 of us.
He learned some people could be friends, regardless of race.
True. Although he knew betrayal was inevitable, he had faith in humans to the end. That's why.
That doesn't sound like a very good line of logic there.
That's why we believed as well. But humanity repaid our trust with a world of death and sand.
Ha ha.
I have to wonder whether humans crave their own destruction.
Well, yeah, that's true.
That can't be true. Can it?
Why not?
There are still more footprints. Who could be next?
Well, let's take a look. Oh, hey, Heiss. How's it going?
Heiss.
Who are you?
You don't know?
You don't know who I am? Why can't you remember?
You're not gonna tell us, are you?
Everything is gone.
Well, yeah, that was your plan, wasn't it?
My memories, my hatred, my sense of self. It all disappeared. Yet you're still here. Who are you?
Oh, yeah, I suppose if your memories are gone.
I can't remember anything.
Well, you remember how to speak.
Is this the end you desired?
Yep.
You traversed history, time and time again, rewriting the past. And this is where you settle?
Well, what other choice does he have?
I can't accept that.
Well, you better.
Heiss, you have to remember. It's me, Stark.
Why do you care so much about him? We just kicked his ass yesterday.
Damn it. The artifact reading disappeared along with him.
Nuts.
What can I do to bring Heiss back to his senses?
Well, I don't know. You tried kicking his ass. That seemed to work pretty well.
If only I had something that could rouse his lost memories. But what would that be?
If only there were an item that could do that for us. Oh, a shiny.
This key. Maybe it can help me find what I'm after.
Well, alright, let's, yeah, all you can do now is go back, but what do we use that key for? I don't know how you're supposed to remember what to do, or where you could possibly use that key, but I'll just tell you, because someone, asked me about this when I was actually first playing the game. They were saying, Itchy Bailey, there's that, what is it? Well, I'll just tell you, Heiss's desk back at Alistel there, they were saying, Itchy Bailey, was that desk always blocked like that before? In the original version of the game? And I was like, oh yeah, that wasn't like that before, but then what would be the point? And I just kind of always kept that in mind when I was first playing the game. So, well, that's how I remembered where I was supposed to go here. But, yeah, they don't really give you a hint. Even if you talk to Nemesia, you get nothing. And, well, there was nothing at Historia either. So, well, let's see what Heiss has hidden in his desk now. If I can get there. There you go.
Maybe the key I got from that illusion of Heiss would work here. There we go. This is a portrait.
Oh, that's it?
Prince Ernst and his uncle Heinrich.
Aw, that's just creepy. Like, at this point in the plot, I mean, we're still working for Heiss and all that. Although, well, technically this is the other timeline where we're not, but still, I mean, wouldn't that be really creepy going into your former boss's desk and find out that he has a picture of you standing next to him without, like, knowing who, that he was Heinrich there or something? Yeah. How many mementos is it worth? Nothing! But maybe it might help us. Oh. Yeah, I guess. I wonder why he keeps that there, though. I guess just a reminder of his purpose or something like that, or the goal of his plan or something. So, okay. But alright, yeah, let's get back to, well, yeah, the possible history and see if the portrait can help us with Heiss there. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we gotta go over there. Unfortunately, we do have to walk through all that stuff again and talk to people, but at least we can just skip past the cutscenes once we get back there easily enough. Goodbye, dude. Dudes. Okay, let's try this one again, Heiss.
Look at this, Heiss. Do you still not remember?
This is Ernst. My dear boy.
Hey, you remember. That was easy.
That's right. You saved him from being sacrificed.
He did?
And gave him a new life as me. Stock.
Oh, I thought he was already dead, but then, like, Erica used part of her soul or something and gave it to Stock or something.
Stock. Ah, yes. But how can this be? You disappeared into the sand with everything else.
I got a time travel book.
Good to see you regained your memories. Now answer me, Heiss. Is this the end you wanted? Such empty, meaningless destruction?
Yep.
That's right. This is truly what I wished for.
Oh, I didn't think you would be so forthcoming about that.
A world so cruel as to take my precious boy. It all deserved to turn to sand.
Oh, well, but he's not your boy. He's your, well, your brother's kid.
Why must an innocent child be sacrificed in an insane ritual?
Oh, well, we kind of don't want to die.
I'd let the world perish before allowing your soul to suffer for eternity.
Oh, yeah, I suppose if you saw that in Historia with the Black Chronicle, yeah, that would be a bummer.
Then again, you seem less than pleased with the outcome.
Well, I'm not dead.
Heiss.
I like not being dead.
But perhaps there was another possible outcome to all this. You came here from another world, did you not?
Oh, something like that. Yeah, we'll go with that.
How did you know?
I accomplished my goal here, after all. I watched my stock turn into sand on the wind.
Well, I suppose you're partially correct.
Yeah.
It's more like I'm traversing a different possibility than the stock you were familiar with.
Ha! How intriguing, my boy. You were my possibility. My one hope and last redemption. That's why I will give you this.
Well, I don't think you can be redeemed after all the stuff you did. But we get the artifact we're looking for. Hooray! Another not red artifact. Huh. Just like that black one we found before. Bounce.
Now go. Write the end you wish for. Show me a world where hope is still a possibility.
But it isn't. It's a little
Thank you.
late for that. But, alright. And that should be all of the artifacts now.
Welcome aboard, Stock. Hope you didn't get sand all over you.
There's sand in my boots!
I'm clean. Don't worry. Anyway, here.
Oh, or not. But, alright.
Thanks. That's another step closer to ending the desertification.
Oh, thanks for the money. Not that I really have anything useful to spend it on. But, okay.
So, what was it like?
Sandy.
The only remnants of life were the residual emotions of those who used to live there. Now that I think about it, those emotions may only have taken form thanks to the artifact.
Oh yeah, we've kind of seen stuff like that before, I think.
So, it allowed you to connect with the feelings of those you're working to save.
Yeah, we can go with that.
I hope so. Either way, I won't let my world turn into the wasteland that had become.
You get an A for effort. I honestly believe that one day, all your hard work will pay off.
Isn't that today?
We did it! We finally have enough!
Hey!
Gold stars for the both of us!
Well, that's it? That's all I get out of it?
So we can fix the Red Chronicle?
Fine, you get a red X instead. The search is finally over, so you can at least act happy.
Wouldn't it be more appropriate to celebrate after the Chronicle is actually fixed?
Yeah, we don't even know if this is gonna work.
Sheesh. It's not as fun if I'm the only one celebrating.
Maybe you should have found another, more fun person to help you out with all this.
That aside, does this mean we've gathered all the artifacts?
Correct. After all this time, the artifacts are back together. It's a dream come true.
Hey, alright. There's 28 artifacts, by the way, if I recall correctly. I'm pretty sure it's 28.
At long last, the Red Chronicle will finally be back in my hands. Although the actual repairs will take a little more time.
Oh, okay. So, what do you want me to do then? I could just time travel into the future when you're done.
I'll leave that to you then. What should I do in the meantime? Can I help in any way?
Thanks to you, we've got all the artifacts. But there's one more step to saving the continent.
Oh? What's that?
You mean beyond just repairing the Red Chronicle?
Yeah. We'll need the cooperation of the Black Chronicle's holder.
Oh. That could be a problem. We kinda killed him. Or, well, he sacrificed himself to take Stock's place, I guess. But we could just time travel, I suppose.
That means finding a way to persuade Heiss. Alright, you can leave that to me.
Well, I suppose if anyone could do it, it would be you, Stock.
Thank you. I'm sure you can convince him to help us out.
Bribes can be very effective. So,
The question is, will Heiss even listen to me?
or when do we go to try and convince him? I mean, when would he be most open-minded to help us out?
You've returned, Stock.
Hey, how's it going?
We have interesting news for you. A new chapter has been added to the White Chronicle.
Oh, what do you mean?
A new chapter?
We already went to the end.
That's right. One that normally should not exist.
especially in the original version of the game.
But how? The ritual succeeded. My duty as a sacrifice should be no more.
Well, you're still time traveling, aren't you?
The presence of this edition is due to the actions you have taken on your journey so far.
I think I understand now. The desertification is still taking place.
Oh, yeah, we just kind of delayed it for a while, I suppose.
In other words, there's more for me to do.
Indeed. It seems history isn't done with you yet.
Now, proceed forth into this new possibility.
So is this like another possible history, or what?
Just in case, do you want to record your actions up till now?
Oh, yeah, that might be a good idea. But can we convince Heiss to help us solve the desertification? What exactly is involved with repairing the Red Chronicle? And what's actually the source of the whole desertification to begin with? All shall be revealed next time on Let's Play Radiant Historia, Perfect Chronology. This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!